All right, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Clausey Bernard from Louisiana.
Nice to meet you, Closet.
Clausey.
Say it one more time.
Clausey.
Clausey.
Yeah.
Okay, Clausey. So let's start from the beginning. What was it like growing up in Louisiana?
Well, it was good. I grew up country living, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Small town, real small. Uh, yeah, I didn't have a father, but mama did what she could. And yeah, it was great. I mean, besides normal, uh, what you call it, sibling wars. Just because of hardship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you only had your mom?
I had my mom. I had my dad's grandmother and my dad's sisters and brothers. They were always around. But my dad wasn't around.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah.
What kind of kid were you in school? High school?
Class clown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I graduated.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, I was a pretty good kid.
Yeah. So how long have you been homeless?
I've been homeless now. How about 6 years?
Wow.
Huh?
I said wow.
Yeah.
So this is a different occasion of you being homeless?
No, it's the same occasion. I became homeless because of hurricane. When the hurricane hit, it destroyed my mom's house where I was living at.
Yeah.
With my wife and kids, and we couldn't live there no more. So me being a musician, what I'm saying, I felt like I was talented enough to come and get a record deal here in Nashville, Tennessee. No, I know I am. It doesn't happen like that.
Right.
But that's mainly why I became homeless.
Right. So you came to Nashville to pursue a music career?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had housing out here?
No. And you know what? Honestly, I kind of don't want it. Honestly, I'm at the point in my life now, bro. I'm trying to do everything on my own as a man. You know what I'm saying? I might accept handouts here and there, but I don't want it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though I need it, I don't want it. I've slept on the streets. I slept up here, matter of fact. When I first got here, slept right here on the grass.
Yeah.
Wouldn't ask nobody for nothing, I just feel like that's what a man should do. But everybody got their own opinion. Some people say men should ask for what they want or need, but me personally, I'd rather go out and try to get it myself. If I can't, then great. I'll accept this, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit up here and be that motherfucker that's or I'm not going to be that person that's sitting around here and asking for handouts. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work for what I need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I have to.
So how do you deal with the elements of the rain, the cold, the heat?
Well, if it starts raining, I get up out of it. I go in somewhere right where it's not raining. As far as the heat, I stay hydrated. As far as winter, I just bundle up. You know what I'm saying? Get a cover, a bunch of coats. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You gotta survive. We were designed to survive. When we were all Indians and natives back in the day, all we had was a fire and animal skin.
Yeah.
Same as now. Gotta figure it out.
Right. Have you stumbled upon having addiction while being out here?
Well, let me say this. I don't call that addiction. I call it like cigarettes and habits, stuff like that. We need air to breathe, and if the world could charge us for that, I guess that would be something that people would do crazy things for too. People look at drugs and stuff like that like it's really a bad thing. It's not what you're doing. It's really how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't call it addictions like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like really, like if I was selling air, it would be a highly need for you because we have to have it, or at least you think you do.
Yeah.
So
So what habits have you picked up?
As far as habits, I haven't really picked up much besides just whatever makes me feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the time being, one bad habit I have is just the companionship of a woman, but then at the same time, not even that.
Yeah. As far as drugs.
As far as drugs, I do pretty much all of it, man. Honestly.
Yeah. And how did you get introduced, to all the drugs that you do?
People. people would come up to me and say, "Hey, you want to try this?"
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know. I never went out looking for drugs ever in my life. People came to me with it.
Yeah.
Always.
Do you regret trying it?
No, because I would always wonder like, why does this drug have this person this way? You know, I would still have that thought of, I wonder what it feels like.
Yeah.
So no, I don't regret it, but at the same time, I just regret how people use that to their advantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I said, when I came out here, I was playing music. That's all I would do, and then people would come up to me trying to sell me drugs when I didn't want it. Like that doesn't make any sense, bro.
Yeah.
Like why would you try to bring me down when I'm trying to do something good?
Yeah.
I guess money, I guess, but
Right.
you know, but to me, money is an addiction. People do crazy shit for that more than anything else.
Yeah. So being out here 6 years, what are the craziest things you've seen?
Honestly, the crowds. I used to big crowds on the street like this. Like, so that's the crazy thing for me. Like, wow, there's that many people in this sound like that. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. As far as that goes, I mean, that's about really the craziest. I mean, not everything else is pretty normal. Like people having a good time.
Yeah. Has anything happened to you personally?
What do you mean?
Has anything bad happened to you personally while being out here on the streets?
Man, I done been came at as far as sexually wise by men and all kind of crazy things, and it just a lot of things just happened to me. But I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it's part of being homeless. I guess. I mean, I couldn't. It's what it is.
How did that make you feel?
Bad. I mean, it's violation. I mean, it's violation. There's rules to this shit. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just not a good feeling.
Yeah.
And been hated on. You know, people want to fight me for whatever reason. I guess they had no real reason to hate me, so they want to. I've gotten like into like 5 fights in like 7 days. So, you know.
Anyone trying drugs for the first time? Or thinking about trying drugs? Any advice you want to give to them?
Don't do it. It's not worth it. You know, the wonder is better than the high. I would have rather wondered what it was like.
Yeah.
Than actually knowing what it's like. It's know what it's like. I feel like finding God in a sense. How powerful He is. Once you realize how powerful God is, you know, you don't want to know. That's one thing to swallow. Knowing what someone can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say drugs affected your life?
Yeah. Bad way, good way, yeah. Drugs got me through a lot of this bullshit and also put me in a lot of bullshit. So
Yeah. So what's next for you?
what's next?
Yeah.
Only God knows.
Okay.
I know what I want next for me. You know what I'm saying? I want a baby to be in the studio, producing quality music. You know, to help people. You know, whatever. You know.
Yeah. You say you're an artist. You know, I heard your song off camera, and I think it'd be good for you to show the audience your song that you showed me off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it right quick. Hold on. Hope I don't mess up, but here you go. I've been whiskey drinking. I can't get enough. What the hell was I thinking? To tell the bartender to fill me up. If I wasn't whiskey drinking, I probably would have never ever been in love. Now I'm drowning in my sorrows. Cause I've been whiskey drinking too much. Whiskey drinking. I, I, I've been whiskey drinking. Yeah. I got a lot to say. But who the hell cares anyway? I'ma sit on back of my tailgate. Me and whiskey drinking my days away. It's not a far way too long. I'ma need something real strong. I can't wait to get my ass home. If that's what my buddy Jack Daniel ways. Cause I've been whiskey drinking. I can't get enough. What the hell was I thinking? To tell the bartender to fill me up. And I've been whiskey drinking. And I can't hold on. Cause I've been whiskey drinking. Hold on. Fuck. Cause I tell the bartender to fill me up. If I wasn't whiskey drinking, I probably would have never ever fell in love. Now I'm drowning in myself. I've been whiskey drinking too much. Drunk girls at the bar. Even hot sex in my car. I'm gonna climb my seat, smoke a cigarette, looking up at the star. She don't know my name, no, no words, but we got to get the hell out of here, cause baby, it's closing time. Whiskey drinking, ah, 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 been whiskey drinking. That's it. Hey, I messed up, but
It's pretty good. I like it.
thank you.
But I wish you the best. Hopefully you can get off the streets, sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
Get back to a quality of life.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.